welcome back to another The Mods 8 Hardcore Minecraft video. My name is JawshyGG, and I did some research outside of recording, and I did some stuff outside of recording as well. And let's go back over here, and I want to show you guys what I did. So, FTB Industrial Contraptions requires you to make a nuclear reactor with a ridiculous amount of stuff in it, in a particular setup here, and a antimatter constructor with an IV cable between, and then of course that creates your antimatter. How frustrating is that? That's literally all I had to do. Let's actually play that for a little bit longer. There we go. Okay. Now, so I have 35 of these antimatter here, which is a far more than what I actually need because I only needed enough to be able to make these right here. I do also need these antimatter pellets for that one. But also, I need the 4 antimatter crystals and then these little gravitational pools. So I could probably start working on these and build this stuff up. But I have another idea. We're going to work towards getting the rest of the stuff we need for the EV solar panel, which what we need now is a whopping 10 carbon plates, 69 compressed coal balls, 1 iridium alloy, which we can probably make pretty easily. And then, of course, we need some other stuff like a 715 soapstone. So let's see here. What is this stuff called again? This is coal ball. So let's do this right here. We're going to grab all of these coal balls out, put it right there, so that we can at least get to the 80 that we need. And then, of course, we need the we need these right here to make the carbon plating. So let's go ahead and grab these real quick so we can make them carbon plate, which to make the carbon plate, you need a carbon fiber mesh. To make that, you need these carbon fibers. To make that, you need these coal dust. So we'll do this right here, throw that in there, and then that makes us a whopping 11. So that's just shy of 3. So then we can hold on to those for the carbon plate. We do need another compressor setup, which I probably might build right quick. Compressor. Let's do this one right here. We're missing one of these. We're missing some of these. Not a problem. Actually curious what the advanced compressor is like. Oh, that says work in progress. Okay, never mind. So we're going to plop that right there, give it some power, and then throw our carbon fiber mesh in there. Let's make sure we don't have any more carbon fiber mesh. We have 2 carbon plates. So we do need 8 more, or 10 more. So we need a total of 12, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go look for some soapstone. I don't actually know where soapstone is located at. And I also want to point out one other factor real quick before we actually head out. So let's go back over here to our full-on setup right here that we have. This right here has already gotten to a point to where it's basically empty. We're up to 897, so we're about 103 away, but all of these are empty now because, well, I mean, if you think about it, this was starting to pull a ridiculous amount of power from this. This is slowly dwindling down on power. So hopefully we can get this antimatter pellet that we need, which we only need 2. So likely what I'll do is when that right there finishes the first antimatter pellet, I'll likely turn this off, disable it. Basically block it off from allowing any power to go to it. So I'll just disconnect those power cables for the time being. So you can see the process rate is really slow just because of the fact that we really have no nuclear waste or anything of that sort coming through it. Unfortunately, we're just limited on that matter. So what we're going to do now, especially with this being so low on energy, pretty much what's happening here is it's pulling all the energy out. You can see the energy output is significantly lower, which is fine because at the end of the day, we don't have any antimatter as it is. Any of the nuclear waste, I should say, this stuff, the polonium. With that being said, we're still working on getting more of these. We're up to 6.1K, so let's actually go ahead and do this real quick. I've already done the coal block, so we've pretty much wiped out the entire need for the full farms. I'm actually just doing this so I can get our nether star seeds, a multiple of them, not just one. I want at least 2 or 3 of them. That will provide us some opportunity to be able to, well, you know, yeah, we just need 2 more, and then we can make ourselves some nether star seeds and put them in there. But now we're going to go look for some soapstone. So let's take a look at where soapstone would be at. I actually have no idea. I know that in some cases they're down by like the like in the water. We could take some cobblestone, put it in a automated shapeless thing, but I don't really think that has much matter. But we only need 715, which does sound like a lot, but considering the fact that we've gone through a significant amount of them already, I think we'll be okay. Let's throw those in there, and then let's go take a look over here. I don't think this is chunk loaded, so let's see. Of course. This is still pushing. This is still pushing. This has done our 2 carbon plates. Let's do this, this, and then we'll make some more of these. This will make 2 more. So now we can, or 3 more. So now we can throw those 3 in there. And now we can throw our carbon plates in there. So now we're getting closer, but we still have some ways to go. So let's take a look and go grab some soapstone. Hopefully we can find soapstone pretty easily. I really don't feel like, wait a minute. Let's go into our little mine over here. I think I remember seeing some soapstone in here. Sorry, I was scratching. I was itching my my arm. Oh boy. Okay. Game. Thank you. Soapstone. 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 See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can see I have a bunch of charged creepers up there. They have no AI, so don't mind them. We already have more than enough, so let's let's head home. And then what we'll do here is we'll just grab all of our soapstone out of here, and then we'll do this. And then now, when we come back over here and do our EV, we just need our 8 carbon plates and 69 compressed coal balls, which is, we're 3 away. Pretty good. Oh, no, I didn't mean to put that. Which one was that? That was my axe. Gish. Okay, so now we'll do EV, click this, and we're missing 3 and 8. Beautiful. So we just need 1 more. Come on. One more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so now what we'll do here is we'll click this. See how many of these we can make? We can make 5. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out of here, pull this out of here. This is a macerator, so I'm going to kind of let the power just kind of do its thing over here. And then we still need a couple more. We're pretty close. I think we're down to needing, we're down to needing 5 more of these, which should not take that long to get to. But now what we can do is we can grab, wait, we already put the overclocker upgrade in there. We need the, wait, did it say we needed the iridium alloy still, or was that just, oops, not easy. Easy. We still need the iridium alloy. So let's go ahead and do this. While we're waiting for those, we'll come back over here to iridium alloy and make our last iridium alloy. Boom. So now we just need 5 more of these. We're up to 10 right here. Do this, this, create 2 of those. Now we should be able to create a whole whopping 1. Let's see. Do I have another macerator? I do not. I could probably make one. Really, the only, I mean, that's really not that difficult to make. And I assume the advanced Space Raiders are work in progress as well. Yeah, it is. And now, grab some coal out of here, plop it in there, and then that's going to push it in there, and then that will do that thing. And now we have multiples of them going out. So let's do this. Let's see, we got 5, so we can make another one. Boom. See, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Am I right? So we're pretty much we're on the right path, thankfully. We're almost done with that, and then that will be the last item that we need for. I think it's the Wither Compass. Yeah, the Wither's Compass. No, wait, what do we need that for? Oh, the Nexium emitter. I think that's the last item we're going to need for the Nexium emitter. The next thing we can start working on here are the 3 gravitational modulating units. So for these 3, oh no, actually we can't make those because we need a ridiculous amount of these antimatter pellets that are mechanism, which mean we're going to need 9 of them. And that is going to pose a problem because just making one of them has become rather, well, you know, rather annoying, if I do say so myself. So now we'll plop that in there. We go EV. We have this. We just need 3 more. So we're not too far off from that aspect. So what else can we make that we have not already made yet? We've already done those 4. Do I have those 4 in there, though? That's the question. I do not. Let me go throw those 4 in the... I'm actually very surprised at how easy that one was. Like creating the antimatter for these antimatter crystals. Like that was actually pretty disappointing. But I'm actually happy it was that easy. But pretty much I feel like once I let that stuff charge up, I don't know how long it'll take for that stuff to charge up. I will do my best to try to get it as quickly as I can. Carbon, so we do have 4 of those. I think this will be the last one we need. And then we can go ahead and get that started. I do have more alloys being made up real quick. Surprisingly, they go really quickly. But now we just do EV. Click here, click here. Oh wait, we're missing 1 more. Never mind. Duh. That's kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping that it would be a... That was the last one. But anyway, this should be the last carbon plating. Not a problem. Okay. Just need 1 more of those. There we go. That should be enough. Goodness gracious. And then we can make our EV thingy-majigger. EV solar panel. Then we can actually make our, that one. EV solar panel, start. All right, so I'm going to let that do its thing. I'm going to go upstairs, go to sleep, so that the antimatter and the mechanism device can do its thing. We do need 2 of those, but basically after, like I said, after I do the first one, I will allow it to take a little bit of a breather. So let's go down here and see what the process is so far for the EV solar panel. You can see it's pretty much doing all this stuff. So we're gonna let that do its thing. You can see right here it is crushing the stuff down to what it needs to crush it down to, which is convenient. And then we'll just kind of go from there at this point. So yeah, I think for the EV solar panel, if I'm not mistaken, this one goes to the Nexium emitter. So let's go ahead and grab all the stuff from the Nexium emitter box, and we will get ready to make the Nexium emitter. Because it should be the very last item that we need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in here. And I think there are a total of 6 items in the Nexium emitter. Yep. No, 7. Wait, what am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I missing? Supercharged coil? What am I missing? crud. I guess I am missing something? Probably a solar recharging unit. No, I have that right there. So Tesla coil can go away. Player transmitter nitro can go away. What am I doing? This is such an easier way to do this. I'm missing this, the wireless universal grid. Okay. So let's throw those back in there, actually, while we are here. So let's do, oops, actually want that one in here. Do this. We're just missing 2 more of these. Which means we're missing 1 of those. What are we missing? We're missing a lot of stuff in here. So let's go ahead and make a little bit of silicon. Okay. Wait, we do have... No, we're still missing 2 because that right there I think was just dyeing it. Oh, of course. Okay. So we need multiple of these. Let's just make 38 of them because why not? I don't think we're going to need... We have construction ones. I think literally the only ones we're missing are the... Oh, that's why. Because they're each different. So, wireless fluid grid. Make 6 of those. Wireless grid, we need to make a grid, which means we need to make 2 of these. Do I already have some of these? Raw, improved, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to grab multiple because why not? We're going to go back into our little section, but that'll allow the solar, the EV solar panel to do its thing. I really thought I had already made all this stuff, but I guess it was a... I like to be difficult. Okay, so now we're going to come over here. We're going to do... This is full. That's a problem. This is a little bit of a problem right there, but that should be fine because we... Game. Work with me. Thank you. We do have these. Okay, cool. So now let's let those kind of do its thing. We're going to start with this one right here, the wireless fluid grid, which requires a fluid grid. So let's come back here, do this. We'll actually plop these 2 right here. And then now we can move our wireless fluid grid in there. And then now we have our wireless grid, which requires a craft. So that requires glass. So let's grab some sand. We'll just grab a stack of it. And then what we'll do here is now we'll come in here. So we already did the fluid one, so now we just need this one. Which means we need the... Is the glass just not working? No? Is this glass just like immediately being used for... There we go. Okay. So now we have the grid, which means now we can make the wireless grid, which means now we can make our wireless universal grid. Cool. So now let's go grab everything out of there. I think it should be almost done with the EV solar panel. We will keep an eye out for that though. So then we'll grab everything else out of here. And then now what we'll do is we'll come back into our crafting grid right here, click the next emitter, and you can see the... Wait, what? Wireless universal grid. I have that. Does it have to be fully charged? No. Okay. Interestingly enough, we'll leave that right there for the time being and see where our EV panel's at. That's so strange. Well then, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll make it work. Let's see where you're at. Oh my goodness, that's doing a lot of stuff. So we'll just kind of leave that stuff right there, all that stuff in there. Now let's make some more of these so we can make our a bunch of nether star seeds. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of those. Beautiful. So we got 15, so now we can make 1, 2, 3 nether stars. So let's grab... Nope, we just need 3 nether stars. And then now let's grab some of our prosperity seeds. So we'll grab 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we should be good to make 3 nether star seeds. We are obviously going to game. Come with me and you'll see. Okay, cool. So I definitely need to restart my game after this recording. But let's go ahead and make our... Wait a minute. I need more than 3 nether stars. What am I doing in my life? Let's just grab a stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We can only make 2. What am I? Why did I think we can make 3? We can only make 2. Wait. Yeah, we can only make 2 right now. No, we can make 3. What's wrong with me? My brain no worky. I'm genuinely like out of it right now. I don't know what is going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. And of course, the next thing we'll need to do is just make some insanium farmland, and we'll be all good to go. So yeah. So now what we'll do is we'll come into our bag here. We'll grab these 3 out of our inventory. And then of course it won't ping us that we created these until we create some insanium farmland. Let's go over here, click this, click this, click this. And now we'll come in here and do this, this. I don't have... You're kidding me, right? Hold on. Game! I heard I'm not the only one that has this problem. That with the random frame drops like this. Apparently, a lot of other people deal with this issue as well. It's kind of annoying, but I mean, nothing you can really do about it, honestly. So yeah. Like it's a from what I've gathered. What is that? From what I've gathered, it is a Java issue, not a my computer issue. Like Java just has a ridiculous amount of like lag, but it could very well be a my computer issue too, even though I have a brand new CPU that was installed. But regardless of the fact, let's take a look at our alloys, because I think I should have 9, right? I do. Okay, there. We now have 2 more unobtainium automotium alloy blocks. Let's go back here. This is obviously going to lag. Bear with me 1 second while we get through this. CPU usage is through the roof. Beautiful. Okay, now it's starting to get really bad. I'm going to restart my game real quick. All right, so we're back. Yeah, I edited this video. I am so sorry. I have lied to you guys all this time. Yeah, so that one was about 22 minutes, so we'll just kind of keep going around. So let's go ahead and throw our, preferably closer, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll throw our 3 insanium farmlands right here. And then our 3 nether star seeds right there. And then these will take about a bazillion years to load, because why not? Obviously, these will... requires nether star crux below. Oh no. What is a nether star crux? Nether star crux. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I just wasted Insanium essence on this. Wait, what am I doing? Do I have a hoe that has silk touch? Hold on. BRB. I messed up. It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll do this, and then silk touch. Grab that. Grab this. I need a shovel with silk touch, not a hoe. What am I doing with my life? Does this have silk touch? It does not. This one seems cool. So we'll do this, and then that, and then now we'll go back. And this should just pick it up as the Insanium one. It does. Oh, hello. Well, this is awkward. I hope you're doing well. Now, how am I supposed to get a daggum? I wish I would have looked at that prior to what I did. So that's going to be kind of annoying to do. But I am going to need more. I think it said 4. I'm not going to get 4 out of this. I'm going to get a whole whopping 1. Oh, that's exciting. Insanium. I have 1. Okay. So I will need to make a nether star crux. Let's ping that. So that's going to require 4 Insanium essence, a block of diamond, 2 withering souls, which I have plenty of, and another star. I think I have plenty of those. By plenty, I mean I have a whole whopping 12. Alrighty then. So let's just leave those kind of blank for the time being. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Everything's fine. So where are you at with the stuff? I wonder. You're at 922, so you're getting pretty close. I would say let's wait and see, but I don't think we're going to be able to get anywhere because this is a 22,000. This has 10,000. So let's go home. We'll go to sleep. We'll come back. We'll see how far along it is, and then we'll check to see where our EV solar panel is at. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can easily make Insanium essence, Insanium. Yeah. It's just going to take some time. So just be patient with me as we continue working through everything. So this will probably get us about another 6. So it'll probably get up to, let's see, it's 20,000 in there, 0 in, wow, that's kind of depressing. Never mind. JK. So yeah, I don't know how much that's going to get us. This right here is going to kind of stagger. We'll see how it works. We'll see how everything works out. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. We're about 74 away, so that's not bad. That's better than 1,000,000 or 100. But that's going to be about 74,000 more that we need. So we'll just kind of let that run for a little bit. I'll kind of keep an eye on my Inferium essence in here, which we're at a whole whopping none because it's not transferring the stuff appropriately. So let's take a look here. So this is negative 7561. This is going to be negative 74, negative 60. So let's go home. We'll grab those 2 out of there. I really, like I said, I really wish I could rename these in here. If there's a way, maybe a name tag. 61. No. Why are those like so close to each other? Oh, whatever. Back. And now it should, both of those should be off, right? That one's not off. I don't know what I just turned off. Both of those are still on, so we'll just wait a minute. Let's do that one right there, and then this one right there. Home. Oh boy, okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's A-okay. Okay, so now I should have my Amphibian Essence coming back in there. Indeed. Okay. I don't know why it does that. That's really strange. Let's see where we're at with our EV solar panel. We're not that far. There's only a couple more things that it has to build. What? Coal? Why is it? Oh, because it's processing down into coal dust. Okay. I did not know it needed coal dust, or I would have been doing that as well. Cured rubber, scheduled 2,200. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to let that just do its thing, because that's going to take flipping forever. Plop these in here. I assume I could probably make a couple more, right? I am losing my mind slowly but surely. We have 3, so we're 1 away from being able to make our, what's it called? Regardless. So, good timing, good timing. Okay, let's go back. Make sure these are still doing their things and sending properly. They are indeed. Okay. Let's go take a look over here, see where it's at, if it's close to, like, maybe 980 by now. Oh, 930. I don't know why I said 980. I, for some odd reason, thought I was 20 away instead of whatever. But yeah. So what I'll probably end up doing is letting it, what I might end up doing is I will probably end the recording soon, because we're about to that point, because I think the video prior to, I didn't actually look at the timing. Let's see. I gotta mute this like immediately. Pause. Where it was 24 minutes, so we're about at 32 minutes ish. So there's no real editing. It's just me cutting these 2 videos together because I just restarted the game, and I didn't want to end the video like that. So what I might end up doing is disconnecting, basically like this little plug right here, letting this kind of fill up as far as I can, while also letting this fill up a little bit more. I might keep it AFK for a bit while I watch some shows or something, get ready for bed, that kind of stuff. But that might work out. But we're pretty much making our way. There's only a couple more things that we got to do. I mean, we're once we finish with this bad boy, we should be good. I don't know why this is only saying that we need 2 antimatter pellets when a gravitational modulating unit requires 3. Cool. And this requires 3 as well. So, again, cool. So, total of 9 antimatter pellets. So, that's going to take 5 ever. But if I let that fill up and I let this back end over here fill up, and then is there anything I can do with the solar activator? No, there's not. Pretty much just kind of at the graces of whatever is available to me at the moment. So we're at 9:33. So by the video that we have uploaded in the morning tomorrow, we should have our first antimatter pellet coming through. I'm going to keep making sure that these are good on uranium and everything. That one's actually empty. So let me grab some uranium out of here. Okay, so we'll do this and then this. And then now, this right here should be full of uranium hexoxide. This right here should be about, yeah, 2 million. So that's good. This should still have a bunch of sulfur in it. Yes, it does. This should still have a bunch of fluorite in it. Yes, it does. And then we'll kind of keep going from there. But yeah, so we're doing pretty good. This is completely full on fissile fuel, this is completely full on water, so we're doing good on that aspect of it. I don't want to set the burn rate any higher. This right here is at 3.85. This is up to basically only around 456,000 stored. So I'll kind of keep working it. Like I said, I'm probably going to disconnect this from this just so that this right here can start gaining energy or gaining more over the next couple of probably 30 minutes to an hour or so. I'll let this kind of finish up and do its thing. But with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I thoroughly am pleased with the overall process that we have made thus far. So let's go ahead and continue onwards. I'll continue working on that. I'll get those 3 Nether Star Cruxes made, and then we will have Nether Stars coming in. Hopefully, I will be okay with setting it up to have them on top of a block. I'm hoping that it doesn't interfere since it's on bedrock, but if it is, I will figure out something from there. But with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. I truly do appreciate all of y'all's support, appreciate everything that you guys do, and I will continue doing these videos until we finish the ATM star. I might actually move the ATM star little segment down here or to my mining. Actually, I could move that to the other base, to my actual base here in the mining dimension, and then set it up to work that way. So we'll go with what we got and figure things out as we go. So with that being said, thank you guys again so very much for watching. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I could do better to actually make these videos more enjoyable for you guys. With that being said, also subscribe, because that is a free way of supporting the channel. Down in the description, there's a Discord link if you want to click that. I would be much obliged, and I would love to be able to have conversations with everybody in the Discord. So with that being said, thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.